Alright, I'm gonna buy some more of this stuff. I bought 1,200 so far. I don't want to go too crazy. Uh, because I don't know. I'd like to maybe have enough to buy more graceful. Also, staminas are pretty much pointless these days. So that's kind of unfortunate. What I mean by that is with the run update, there's really no need for staminas, in my opinion. Now, I wonder with this necklace if I should be doing 4 dose or 3 dose or if it matters. I've got the goggles on though. See if it saves them all. 102. Okay, so it's not the best XP, but I've seen worse, obviously. So yeah. Oh, it tells me how many are banked. That's cool. That's pretty cool indeed. But yeah, I'll be doing this for a while. I don't. If it's like 3,000 of these, I'd probably have enough for a level. Let me look. Oh, I need to change that. My left click is. Yeah. Oh, I don't have 3,000. Okay. Well, I'll make all the energy ones I have and then see where we're at. Playing some Frogscape. I hate what they did to this thing. Where you have to kiss or touch a dude. I'm not doing that. I don't care what anyone says. That might be anti-woke or anti-LGBT, but I'm not doing it. Did more agility today. Not a hugely productive day, honestly, but I'm going to get a herblore level. 95 herblore, which is nice. I don't think it unlocks anything. Really? I think something unlocks at 97 and 98, but still. 95 herblore, 2,141 total level, and 752k away from agility level. So yeah, there you go. RuneScape. Hello, RuneScapers. So doing a little tithe farming, got 100 fruit, deposit those. It gives us 35 points and 34k. So not a lot. I know we lose the seeds that are coming out here, but if I come out here, grape seeds cost 2 tithe points. STinky was saying they also spawn in the wilderness, which I did not know. So, grapeseed, looking at the wiki, I don't, or maybe he was looking for grapes. Huh. I don't see where it says they spawn in the wilderness. It says shop locations. Yeah, I don't know. But, how many can I buy with 35 points? 17. Which I think is enough for now. I don't know how many we need. We got the blessing on us. So we've already had some of the blessing. I really didn't know these spawn in the wilderness. Surely not. I mean, maybe. Wiki says 3 outside of the wilderness. Or does he mean the actual wine of Zamrock? I don't know. As far as saltpeter, we do have some. So that's good. I guess. Is there a place to fill up my watering can here? Next door there is. So I guess I'll put the watering cans back and then harvest the ones we have grown already. I don't think I need to wear a Zamrock item. It's been a while since I've done this. But Zezima owes me 500k because a while ago, it's been years now, but we had this bet going where he bet that you couldn't get Wines of Zamrock from anywhere. other than the wilderness. And I was like, no, you can grow them. And he didn't know, right? So because of that, he owes me 500K. Oh, there's one more. Anyways, I'll show you how many I get. All right, so here's the update. We did get 133 Zamrock grapes. We got 5 grape seeds left. I did come back to get more grape seeds. STinky offered to collect some for me, wines of Zamrock, which I feel kind of bad making him do it. But since he offered, I told him he could, and I'd accept them. I only need about 300 more, give or take. I think, just to use up the ones I have. I'm not gonna leave here yet till I get 100. I kind of want to do Tithe Farm for a while though, because there's other ones that I want to grow too, or there's other things I'd like to get. I'd like to get the auto weed. Man, I really messed this up. Look how much time I wasted, guys. I really messed this row up, because if I'm trying to do, some people can do 5 rows. I only do 4 rows. Some people do less than me, but a lot of people do more. A lot of people do 5 rows, 5 full rows. And I'm not fast enough for that. I can do the 8 rows pretty good, but even like while I was talking and trying to do this, I was messing it up. The nice thing is you could bring in almost unlimited seeds, so it's not as big of a deal if things die. You can just grow more. So I could say 5 died, I could grow 105 seeds. I've got all the seeds, and that way I still get my bonus for 100. But what I'm saying is there's more stuff that I need other than just the wines of Zamrock. So I might do tithe farming for more. I haven't decided yet, but I really would like the auto weed. That would be a super nice thing to have. I should have done this on my account like long ago, because I'm sitting at 24 million farming, and it's like, and I'm talking about getting auto weed. The thing is too, though, the farming is going to slow down a lot once we hit 99 herblore. We are 95. It said we had 98 banked. So we still got a while to go, but once we get 99 herblore, we're not gonna need farming, really. And Zesma's been giving me herbs, which has been super nice. 2,141 total level. I don't remember the last level we got. I think it was a herblore level. This, the 2,000 to 2,277, I feel like is taking me just as long, if not longer, than it took for me to get to 2,000. I could be wrong. I haven't done the math on that, but I feel like I've slowed down way fast on progress. You know, and people, my friends, like, you know, they kind of make fun of me for how slow I'm moving. I do like playing at my own pace, though. The goal and intentions is still to max. I'm going to max on this account, and the main goal is to max before the year 2030. Well, let me tell you this: it's August 2025, so that still gives us around 4 years or a little bit more. Because I figure we have to do it like before, so we have to 12/31/2029 is what I think we have to do it by. So I'm allowed to play my own pace. You know what I mean? As long as I keep progressing to any extent of the word progression, like, we're gonna be fine. There's not too much to worry about. Obviously, all this XP past 99, some of it's necessary, especially the farming, because I mean we had to do it to get the herblore seeds and stuff. I don't know, man. I mean, it's just, you gotta play. Oh, Joey's dead. You gotta play the way you want to play. I'm big into that. Yeah, I want to max. I don't necessarily want to go bossing for like all the best gear. I wouldn't mind doing some bossing. After maxing, obviously I've done a little bit, not much, but I've done a little bit. bossing is not really my forte. It's not really a big deal for me. Um, it's just never been a part of the game I enjoy. I like the skilling. I don't mind some bossing. Like I like going to bandos, right? But some of the like high end bossing, I don't know, the raids, 45 minutes to an hour for one boss, for one chance at loot. It's not worth it, man. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's a pain in the ass. Well, a big shout out to Stinky Lumby, our fifth group Iron Man member. We were talking earlier, and I was telling him what I was doing. He was asking what I was doing, and I said I was collecting Wines of Zamrock. As you know, I was doing some mining, so I've got 330 grapes, but he also went and collected me Wines of Zamrock and collected me 297 of them, which is so many. So I shouldn't need to, do any more wines of grapes, Wines of Zamrock. I can't talk. I shouldn't need to do any more collecting of these for a while, because I saved 10% too. I think with the goggles. But yeah, I told him I'd give him some ranging pots. He said to leave them on my account until he needs them. But we've got 2,500. But this is super helpful as we're pushing towards that 98 and eventually 99 herblore. So just big shout out to Stinky. Thank you very much for your help. I got to make more compost, so I'm running a normal farming run with my snake grass and my watermelon. I'm running laps still. I feel like the laps are going pretty slow. I remember getting 5,200 laps, and now we're at 5,273. Or I remember getting 5,000 laps, and now we're at 5,273. I feel like these 273 laps have taken about 1,000 laps total. Like, I'm just moving really slow. Still 96. 666K to 97. We did hit 10 million XP, so about 3 million XP to go, which is pretty cool. The reason I wanted to film an update, I don't normally do this, but I want to film an update to tell you that Zezima got himself... let me see if it's still on screen here. Yeah, a Tunic and Shadow. See that? Zezima received special loot from Raid, Tunic and Shadow. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So congrats to him. I just wanted to point that out because that's a big deal, a major accomplishment for Zezima. Now hopefully he'll get duplicate shadows and then can share them with the group. Oh, and then also I did give Zezima some of his stuff back. So today, and I have screenshots, but it's not that deep. I gave him 1,748 Ceradome and Brews. I gave him 4 dose. I gave him 111 extended anti-venom pluses. I gave him 337 Tourstals. I offered him 1,000 staminas. He says he doesn't use staminas, so he said go ahead and keep him. So I just want to let you guys know, because I know I borrowed a bunch of, or not borrowed, but he gave me a bunch of herblore stuff. Initially, since I provided the secondaries, or I provide most of the secondaries, other than I provide the secondaries for the brews, and I guess that was about it. So yeah, just the brews. He said I could keep some of them, but I have so many brews in my bank, I just thought I'd give him the full amount back. He's helped me out a lot with the herblore XP, so I really don't mind. I'll show you my bank. I might need to enter a bank pin, but I'll show you what's left in the bank. And then I've still got a bunch of irrits unfinished. Those were technically from Zezima as well. Let me enter this real quick. But Zezima technically gave me them as well. The issue is I never made anything with them. I could have given attack potions if he needed. I don't think he necessarily needed. So I'm down to 3,100 brews, 4 dose, which is still pretty good. I've got 1,000 combat potions. I have 104 anti-venom pluses. Those were mostly from RGS. Staminas, we've got a lot of staminas. Stamina. Got 3,866. So I offered him 1,000 of them, but I guess he didn't want them, which is fine. With the run update, you really don't need staminas. But then, yeah, as far as irits, I've got 596 grimy, 19 ready, and 3,462 irit unfinished potions. I could make these into super attacks, or I could do the Herblore minigame. I don't think I necessarily need anything from the Herblore minigame. Minigames. I wish it was just called Herblore minigame. That would be so much easier to find it, but they have to give it some funky name, right? What is it even called? Master of Mixology. So the outfit doesn't do anything, but I could get the pouch for potions and the chugging barrel. I don't think I really need the chugging barrel or the pouch, honestly, but I could get the pouch. That'll help a little bit with bank space. I've still got plenty of bank space, but I don't know. It would probably be worth it to get the pouch, because isn't that where you store the potions? So yeah, he also did give me. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Oh, I've got a screenshot. He gave me 877 red spider eggs and 877 snapdragons to make him super restores, so I can do that for him. Any free Herblore XP is good. With the potions he gave me, well, it doesn't look like I still don't have enough for 99, according to this. Let me have my webcam real quick. Yeah, according to this, I still have 98 banked. I used up, obviously, a lot of my Marks of Grace. 1639. I think I had almost 3,000. Maybe it was like 2,800. So I used probably just over 1,000 of them. I'm tempted to buy more graceful outfit pieces, but I was kind of waiting until I'm done with Herblore before I did any of that. Anywho, that's where we're at. So, appreciate you guys listening. Thanks for the update. Grats again to Zezima for being awesome, and also for getting the Tunican Shadow. That's pretty cool. Well, felt like I was going dry, but I finally got a compost bucket. So yeah, got a compost bucket for Stinky Group Iron Man, which is awesome. He just got a bucket recently, and for some reason, well, both him and I thought it was on the Group Iron Man, but he got it on his main Iron Man. Which I wonder if his main Iron Man is better than my Iron Man. Yet it might be. Let's look him up. This is main 1772, not quite. Gnome Stronghold. But yeah, I got him a bucket. I could have just thrown it in storage, but it says buy tree. Oh, I'm in the wrong world. No, I'm in the right world. There he is. Boom. Giving him a compost bucket. It'll help him out with farming. It is a really nice item for sure. Doubles your compost. Pretty dope. Alright, I gotta go poop. Alright, slowly but surely been working on some agility. Haven't done a whole lot of anything else other than the agility. But we've done over 6,000 courses now. 6,018 courses on our Don. We just hit 97 agility, which is pretty cool. 2 levels to go. Quite a bit of XP left. It's going to be a while. Alright, time for some more Herblore. I went and got 2,300 Mortmire fungus. I didn't necessarily time myself for how long it took, though it took, I don't know. I don't know. I was working on it for at least probably 2.5 hours maybe. I'm not positive on that. Looks like I need to buy more water. Down to 32 mil still. Let's get my Narda or Desert Amulet out. Tried to hit my money and I failed. And then get some teleports. Entirely. I'm actually really close to herblore level. So we'll be hitting that here momentarily.